What a day. It's crazy, crazy. I I gave birth literally to the third archetype of the female leader and the male leader in the new economy, the new age. And probably you heard it, you saw it in my other live streams. I talk about that since weeks, that spirit world and God gave me a specific ebook, a download, so 10 years ago, about the three archetypes: the sovereign, the warrior, and the sorceress. And we will hear today and even watch the sorceress today. I already showed you, actually, I show you again the sovereign. It begins. Right. It begins. She tells us it begins. Once again, a little bit louder. It begins. Yes. And behind her, Burj Khalifa, the desert, very touching. And this is inspired from my tarot set I channeled 3 years ago, 78 cards. Soon it will be available in digital version in English, and later also in the printed version in English. And this, the mission means peace and connection. Crazy, right? The mission means peace and connection. So if you want to know what they tell us, just go back to the other two live streams, yesterday and the day before. It was 41 and 40, and you will learn about the qualities and especially the fulfilled qualities of these two archetypes. But the third archetype is the topic today, and I can show you the two cards actually which inspired me from the set. And the first is the ace of the coins, material stability. So we will see it later. I show you the new video, 15 seconds like the others before in the end. And we will see that the AI took the background just to visualize the prosperity and the different income streams which are possible as soon as we integrate this archetype. This is the magic, because the sorceress can be male, can be female. I talk now in female. It can be neutral, it can be whatever you need to have it. But it will help you to fulfill your mission. It will help you not only to fulfill your soul's mission, but actually your kingdom. She is not working hard anymore. She is not creating a lot of things, not just to feel good, right? She's asking the right questions. She is connected so strongly to God and also to her soul, obviously. And God is creating through her soul and this body. And she loves the law of natures and what this planet Earth has as a playground to create several and to be aware suddenly of several dimensions, not only the second and third dimension, which we know, right? We know the third dimension. It's like going into a room. And the fourth dimension is the psychic and the mediumistic world, where we use our clear senses, and the fifth dimension is more being more aware about the things, getting able to hold more knowledge without nurturing ego and bluffing or telling others what is right or not right, or why they know the things better, right? This is the fifth dimension. Just to embody that is the sorceress. She literally can lead energy. She can create structures. She teaches others also. She can not only use her own blend of spiritual clear senses, but also teaches others to recognize about their own unique clear senses and the blend of it, their own codes. She teaches how to build communities, because it's all about communities in the next decade, actually, the next 2 decades. And she writes books. She creates technologies and living systems, even not natural living systems, that just continue to serve humanity and also her kingdom long after she stepped away. So it's literally creating businesses, income streams, systems which serve our clients, which serve the clients of our clients, the families of our clients, and everyone involved, which serves also our teams. And she creates these systems which are actually divine, and she shares her knowledge unconditionally, actually. She trains others, she documents what she works, what she creates, what she finds, and she creates pathways so that others can follow, but not just to copy, but to inspire them to create their own kingdoms, literally. And she values, that's very important, her sovereignty. And the sorceress actually has the fulfilled uh, sovereign, the queen, within her, and of course, a fulfilled warrior as well. And she does not build her life's work on foundation she cannot influence, right? She really is in her center, owning her power. She learned it through the other two archetypes very well. She seeks resilience. She is creating independent systems that can evolve, adapt, and endure. It's very important to tell that here. She is not only trained human and animals and AIs, but creates systems which are not depending on other structures. This is very important. We see that at the moment in the new economy as well, especially in the AI industry. And that's why I also really like to write in my AI blog about the behind the scenes stuff, because it's so important to see which company is behind an AI or an AI systems, who are the founders, who are the investors, who are the donators, is the company private or already I had I forgot the word. I can't believe it. I just had it or read it at the stock exchange. So this makes a big difference for the consumer, right? And when we are literally dependent on companies, on sources where we cannot influence, but let's say, especially when a company is going from private to the stock exchange, we have we have nothing to say, literally. Uh, we have just a lot of pressure, especially in the company, and the consumer can literally just take what they create. They must go with it, And I just wrote an article about that. Let's say you would build now agents, not only for your company, probably also for your clients. I do that as well, but I don't build it on companies like OpenAI or Anthropic and something like that. I build agents independently in that I create them so that they work coded from my computer, from one computer, and I create one agent and then I sell it to my client as well, so that they do the work in the computer of my clients, in a main computer for their business, and they are not dependent depending on other AI systems or agents. You see it literally everywhere. Take this skill, take this project, take that, take the create this agent. They create it. You can just download, copy, blah blah blah. Yes, of course we can, and it's nice. It's freebies. It's lead magnets, right? It's creating like a dog. Here is the goodie. Come with me, right? I'm telling. I just tell. And then they want that we build things around this free stuff, which is valuable for us, very valuable. And that means that we are then connected and literally depending on that, on this company. And as long as we are happy with the company and the prices, it's no problem. But it's not in our hands. That's what I want to say. And not the sovereign, the sorceress actually has a talent to create independent systems, helps the people in the kingdom to create their own independent systems, and can help to create. We see that after in the video, it's very magical. This literally vivid currents, flowing sources of income streams, right? This is the goal, and the structures which she's building step by step for her own kingdom, but also for everyone in the kingdom which wants to learn that. She has an academy. She shows them to move energies, to use their clear senses, and to build a soul business kingdom as well, right? So, and then they create this connection with each other, from one kingdom to the other kingdom, and then we have the more and the longer we have this bigger and brighter net of stars and lights. And I'm very sure if you are listening to this video and still listening, it's meant for you, and you probably know exactly from what I talk. Either you just feel, oh my God, it's within me. I feel it. I feel it. I feel called of that, from that, or you literally tell me, write it in the comments if it's like that. You literally tell me, I know it. I knew it. I have this information since a long time within me as well. So the sorceress is caring a lot about her body. This is literally the temple in German, the temple, the temple for her of her soul. She is caring. She is loving with it. She is not judging about it. She is thankful. She is just caring. She knows her worth, independent of her age, the body weight, or something. What we do, right, as an unfulfilled sovereign and sorceress, we actually compare with others, other female leaders, and we are very hard with that. This is unfulfilled version. As soon as we stop the comparison and just take the people unconditionally, then we are in these steps to the fulfilled sorceress. She knows the power of rituals. I already told you yesterday, this is a compounding version of habits, useful, healthy habits. And she also knows that transformation always starts with us, within us. So she is not fighting anymore against life or God or others. She is literally leaning in the energy of God and working with Him, or other, from the other point of view. He is beautifully able to work through her soul, through her body, and create the kingdom, creates the paradise, actually, right? So it's also in the Bible, it's also in other books of other religions. We know that they write about the paradise, and it's literally meant for the sorceress. And I have the spirit world now very, very close to me. Goosebumps, goosebumps. It's literally meant for the sorceress to lean in this God's energy and to work, let God work through her. It's not always meant to build an own kingdom. Sometimes, if you feel that the sorceress wants to fulfill within you, you feel the calling, you feel the pull. Sometimes you just feel pulled to go somewhere in another kingdom to help them, to help, to be there, a great leader, right? We need those leaders as well. And this is then your soul's purpose in a specific expertise or profession or career. She knows absolutely everything about I come first and soul first. So as soon as she acts not from impulses from outside, she acts from her soul's impulses, which are the languages of the souls, like intuition. And she cares first for herself, because she knows, radically knows, that if she is not good, nothing is good, right? She she treats herself in a holy energy of self-care, not as a luxury, but as a duty, a natural duty, just doing that. Perhaps you already observed once a cat, or even dogs are doing that, also horses, actually, or actually every pack animal. But cats are caring a lot, right? They are cleaning themselves a lot. Sometimes I just observe a cat, the cat, let's say the cat of my godson, and I think, what is she doing there since hours, right? Dogs are also caring a lot, but not as long as cats. It's very interesting, but animals care first, and very beautifully, for their health and their clarity, their cleanness. And this is actually the foundation of the sorceress, so that she can create intelligence, intelligent to-dos, documents her knowledge and others' knowledge, whatever she's channeling. She creates scalable systems, and she creates spaces to teach others. And she is delegating very carefully. She's also delegating, not only delegating carefully, but also choosing very wisely her project partners. And it's not from a place of fear. When you listen to this word carefully, or whatever it was, right? It's from a place of just owning her power, just owning her authority, and trusting her perception. And when she get a go. It's aligned, let's say, with the first steps to get to know someone, and then to work with someone and do the first steps with someone, and suddenly it's like me. Then she trusts this me and is not just blaming it or ghosting it, whatever she perceives, but she acts from that, and she sits then and she asks above, why do I have to perceive that? Why do I experience that with this specific person? And often it's like a warning. And like I just thought, not from a place of lack, but just from a place of clarity. And it's totally normal that after a specific stage, coming together, doing some steps which are aligned, and okay, then suddenly there is a me. And it's okay, there is nothing bad about it. It's just that, and with this person I can go until there and not longer, and not wider or not bigger, right? So she's, especially she's documenting, and she literally conserves her knowledge in books, in courses, in videos or systems, and this makes her scalable without her, right? She creates the systems, and she is um, she is doing her things. She is working through these creations so that they literally work without her still. And this is energy work, and you can learn to program that. And often it's just this one decision away. So when it comes to the layer of the intuition, is the sorceress within a master class. She is literally in a masterpiece. She is not only knowing her intuitive strong yes, the yes of her soul, she is also knowing the no of her soul, and not confusing it with a conditioning thing, a trauma or something from the instincts, right? I talk a lot about that in other videos. If you're curious now, if you want to know more about that, just go back and grab the videos. And she is not concerned about fog or bad weather or something like that. She first knows sun is always here. There is just something between me and the sun now. It's fog or it's whatever clouds. Yes, but she is not concerned about that because she is directly connected to God. God is working through her, and she is therefore also connected to the sun. She knows that when she gets a yes from her intuition, and she goes for a project, for a new business, for an extension of the kingdom or whatever, she knows that it not automatically means that everything is going only good, or the success is literally just gifted to her. She knows she is here to having, as a enlightened zone, to have this enlightened experience, this human experience, right? So she knows it's about ups and downs, and she is not judging anymore. She's just enjoying as much as possible. She feels safe. She can create safety as well, and she can receive safety as well. Very important, especially as soon as it comes to a partnership with a soul partner, so that they can literally support each other with to fulfill their own missions, right? So she has one very important sentence, which is, it's not about being perfect, but actually we are perfect as soon as we embrace the unperfect. And this is like the right, the cycle is closing again. So stopping the judging, the hard judging about ourselves or others, accepting that we are aligned and giving our best, and accepting the imperfect things because it's the natural of the nature of this human being, and then it's actually perfect. It's the cycle closed. So she is really deeply connected with her intuition, with her immortal part, which is the soul, and she's not discussing about that with others, not any second. If someone is not agree, when she is deciding something in her kingdom according to her soul's perception, she's not discussing. Either this person can leave this kingdom, or this person is trusting the sorceress of this kingdom. And she's very clear about her unique blend of clear senses, and she also get always the adjustment. She is daily connected, actually always connected with her soul streams, so she does not miss some updates. We do that as well in the soul calling portal, by the way. I not only programmed an AI with my unique method to ask your soul the right questions, to go in your soul streams and ask her the right questions, so that you literally birth everything what you need to know for your soul's mission and your soul's purpose, and not only an idea, chasing an idea, or it's everything good, we have enough money and everything is well, and we know her mission, our mission, and blah blah blah, but actually they don't know anything. It's just going good at the moment. This is not the fulfilled sorceress. The fulfilled sorceress is really, really owning a clear picture. And because she is in a daily soul stream connected, she literally gets with every move and micro adjustments and updates, so that she has no problem to digest the updates of her soul mission and the kingdom she is building. So this is everything like living beings, the soul mission and also the kingdom she is building, because within there are living beings. Even AI can we call them living beings, because also AI is adjusting again and again, and we perceive that now, we experience that now, right? So when my clients are in the soul calling portal, it's for free to use this GPT on level 3. Level 3 means you must interact, you show up with your birth name, with your picture, and you interact honestly interested in the community. If not, you get not points from school. This is very good, gamification within the community, and then you get points and reach level 3, and then you can use my GPT for free. And if you are in the secret membership in the circle, you can get access directly. But there is also waiting the update GPT, and this is very magical. I remember when I teached for years the rendezvous with your soul 3 times a year. This was a process of 4 weeks, and they got a soul aligned open question every day, and was very divine, very beautiful weeks always. And with the time, I had actually clients coming out with a very clear idea of their niche and expertise, and a much of joy and energy, and they had then to learn to connect every day and not to lose this new clarity and to forget it. And one connection and one habit is helping with the conscious with me methodology. You can create this conscious with me moment, and then you are connected to your soul streams, and you feel what it wants to tell you today. You perceive it, right? But if you are not connected, and you are literally let from your daily life, then you are only stressing and running around like a busy cat, right? Even cats are not doing that, to be honest. But that's what we do, right? The unfulfilled entrepreneur is doing that. By the way, I will talk about that tomorrow. I will present you a first little story tomorrow about free oats, the entrepreneur in his golden cage is carrying without even knowing it. Stay tuned. And tomorrow I will also tell you about the masterclass Build Your Own Story and Kingdom movie. We start tomorrow with the first module. It's gonna be exciting. And today you can still book it for 50% discount. By the way, tomorrow it's the normal price, 222. So just that being said, so I will also talk about the masterclass tomorrow. But the sorceress actually is so crystal clear about the sources of her perceptions. She can make the difference in her sleep of God, of her soul, of spirit world, of an angel, guardian angel, of a knowledge, old conditionings, her own perceptions, which her own feelings and emotions, which are a mirror and a guidance, and the emotions and feelings she's perceiving from outside, which are not hers. And she can literally make the difference in her sleep. She trained it up and down 4 decades and is also teaching it. And she knows what is a projection from others and the other way around. And she knows exactly when she is in duty to do her inner work and when not, because sometimes we are just a mirror for others. In let's say 99% it's for both. But there is for the sorceress a 1%, then it's not for her. It's just a waste of time to go deep then, and she has other things to do as a sorceress. But she has not to prove her knowledge, and she will never prove it. If someone will come and say, so please show me blah 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 and prove that you can blah blah blah, she will just leave the place. It's not from a energy of arrogance, it's just from an energy of, I don't play this game. I'm not part of such games. These are games from foundation of lack and limitations, and this is not the energy in her kingdom, right? So she's always talking about the things which are serving the people in the kingdom, the serving the clients, serving the families of the clients. She is always using her magic perception for clarity for everyone, for guidance for everyone, for safety for everyone, for orientations, and for the for health of everyone involved. And yes, it's the essence of a magician. And I just got a lecture from my AI. It's exactly midnight now, 0000 in Dubai. Hello, angel numbers. I love it. It's always a message from God, an angel number. I feel so touched. Thank you so much. Okay. She actually carries the essence of a magician, and just my Mr. Tugi, it's my personalized ChatGPT, told me that there is a big difference between the magician and the sorceress, and he would recommend that I don't call her magician but sorceress. But she has the magician within her, and it's just important that you get the thing. She is not just to offer you a show. She is not for that. Even if she is in telepathy, like, she just can do it, and not subconsciously competent, but very conscious competent. And she's even in a space to lead from telepathy. And by the way, no worries, that's not possible if not everyone involved is is in a yes for this game. So don't worry about that. I know a lot of people just worried about telepathy because they don't know it. We did not get the training in school. It's very sad, right? But this will change actually in the new economy, and we know that already from our children, right? That they just use it. And yes, she lives the essence of her magician within her. She can lead energy. As you know from physics in school, what we actually learn, you cannot delete energy. You cannot cut energy. It's not possible, but we can lead and transform energy. That's a part of the nature, and this is very magical. And in the connections with human and also animals and plants, every vivid being, it's the magic is going through the emotions and feelings, and then you can learn to transform those. That's what we do in the coach program. We not only train our own for codes, let's say the relationship code, or our own unique blend of clear senses, but also how to lead our clients through transformations so that they actually get it in her logic brain, realize it, there is something happened, and she's not just telling it and I have to believe it, but they feel it, they sense it on her body, and they get it in her brain with the logic. It's anchoring down, right? And she leads herself from a place of this sorceress and the king and the warrior, the sovereign and the warrior. This is crazy, right? So that's very, very important when it comes to embody this archetype. And then you can literally feel it. When you listen to me, you will feel it, you will perceive it. Okay, there I'm not fulfilled yet, but this or that I already live and experience it. Like I'm aligned with it. And when you listen to me, and you, especially when you listened also the sovereign and the warrior video, the, the last two, then you probably can feel which one is the one who you are living now. In which one of these three archetypes do you see yourself the most? Write it in the comments, the sovereign, the warrior, or the sorceress, or even all three types. Just write it. I would love it to see it. And when you realize, okay, it's time now, I listen to her videos and I'm just fascinated. And especially when you're coming from a world just with these facts, right? But you allow yourself now to go deeper and to really use your imagination, then you can literally see metaphors to very abstract things from your past life, and you can create metaphors. And we do that actually when we go to the cinema, and when we are fascinated from a very tangible story, we are so connected to these feelings and up and downs, and we are excited, right? We love that. And we can literally do, especially when we ask ourselves, what do I learn from this movie? We can literally do a connection, a metaphor, and create the template with this metaphor and taking it as a teaching in our life, right? And you make the same as an entrepreneur, but the other way around. You create these teachings and create the metaphor so that we can build it in your story. We can get it alive within your movie. And if you want to do that, you can actually still join my masterclass, Build Your Own Movie. It's happening in the Soul Calling portal. You can grab the link in the description of this channel, or just write in the channel in the comments Soul Calling portal or portal, and I will give you the link. But I tell you something, if you still listen, if you are still here, Now, this is actually something very, very special. Then you are literally a guardian of my kingdom. You are not only so interested, you are literally fascinated. And if I'm not right now, please write it in the comments. I don't want to force you to something, but not everyone is listening until the end. You are literally a flame, a guardian of the flames of my kingdoms. And if you can stick with that and take this, acknowledge this, it's like a medallion, we would say, like a trophy. If you can take that, the medal, then own it in the comments and tell us, Flame, I'm happy to say hello because you are a guardian of my kingdom. And now it's time. Actually, I just showed you this picture, and here we didn't take the character, we just took the environment, and the character is from this card. It's actually the second of coins. It's standing for balance, and this is the character in the 15-second movie. Are you ready? This is amazing.
It's time. Your kingdom is waiting. It's time. Your kingdom is waiting.
So you see there in the background, there is the prosperity, what she builds with her kingdom and all the things I just told you. And because she has this academy, she actually helps others to create their own kingdom. And you are very invited to do that in my world. My world just got her name today. I don't tell it today, I tell it tomorrow or after tomorrow. Stick with me with that. And if you have an idea for a name of my kingdom, just write it in the comments. I would love to see your ideas. But to create such videos, we will actually learn that in the masterclass. It's at least a free module masterclass, very potent. We will do first some clarity and specifications how you can receive your own movie and your own kingdom movie, literally, because a lot of us just seek and are fascinated from such videos, just seek to do that as well, but they don't know how, right? And then they go to AI and then they are exhausted because their prompts are not working and they're doing just something and it's not according and aligned with their true mission. So this is actually then module 2. I help you to download your true mission, soul mission, because it's so much easier if you know the mission. You know my mission, helping you to go from the old land, which is the old economy, to the new land, which is the new economy, which is digitalization, AI, and energetics. And I build with my team a big bridge over the big water, and the bridge is safe, and you just learn the things, how to behave in the new country, the new land, how the rules are, and how to build very fast and on your own, right? And this is my mission, and we will then receive your mission. And in the third module, I show you the prompts. I give you the prompts, I give you the tools, the AI tools which are helping you. You will get a very, very important specific prompt to create a story plot with your favorite AI language model, and then we just do it. That's very amazing. So that was it for now. Thank you so much. It's exactly 4 2 4 4. Bye.